Hey, what's up guys? So in this video I'm going to be playing the 11th chapter of Mortal Kombat 1 for the Empire. You play as Sindel, so for her chapter, Liu Kang tells Sindel, Kitana and Mileena that Quan, Shang, Tsung and General Shao are planning to betray her, plus Geras appears at the Flesh Pit and reveals to Sindel that Kronika had an unhealthy obsession of balancing the timeline between good and evil, using imagery. But with that said, let's begin with the playthrough.
How could I have so misjudged them? For Shang Tsung to indulge in such depravity, for General Shao to condone it, they are not the men I thought them.
Despite my best efforts, neither man nor Quan are who they were meant to be.
They're not your responsibility. They're Outworlders.
But it is I who crafted their destinies, along with those of all other beings, at the dawn of history.
You created the realms. Is your mind addled, demigod?
I am a mere demigod now, but eons ago, I was more powerful than all of the Elder Gods combined. I was a Titan, and the Keeper of Time. This is Geras.
Your Majesty, Your Highnesses.
Geras is the guardian of the Hourglass, a celestial object which lies beyond the realms. The Hourglass regulates time and destiny. When I wielded its power, it was upon me to craft all of existence, which I did when I restarted history.
Restarted?
This timeline was preceded by billions more. Though this is the first of Liu Kang's design, the others were designed by his predecessor. Kronika was obsessed with equalizing good and evil. When a timeline veered too far to one or the other, she would halt it and restart history, tinkering with lives and events in the hope of achieving her golden balance.
Prior timelines, Kronika gave Shang Tsung and Quan mastery of the most vile magics. Shao was not a general, a tyrannical ruler bent on conquest. You, Sindel, were his ruthless wife, who would do anything to preserve your privilege. When I took the Hourglass from Kronika, I vowed to do better. So in this timeline, the sorcerers would not gain their dark powers. Shao would be your loyal follower, and you would rule Outworld firmly, but fairly.
But someone has interfered with Liu Kang's design. Shao, Shang Tsung, Quan all have been groomed by an unknown entity to be the villains they were in previous timelines.
What do you mean by that?
Where to begin? Am I to kneel to my creator? Do you expect worship?
No, Your Majesty. My prior role was thrust upon me by circumstance. I am in no way divine.
You had power over all of creation, yet you gave it up.
Because I saw how it drove Kronika mad. I knew I would fare no better had I kept it.
You. How dare you conspire against Outworld?
Not against Outworld, but against your misguided rule. Your deference to him leaves us all vassals.
So you sanction these unspeakable horrors? Lie to me about the threats we face? Thanks to you, Earthrealm blood is already on my hands. Bloodshed, without cause or provocation.
Don't move.
Empress, everyone, stay back.
What is it?
The amulet of Shinnoks, a weapon of terrifying power.
It should not exist. Its maker is powerless, as Liu Kang designed.
Yet more proof of foreign interference.
Enough prattle! You'll both bend a knee to Outworld's new emperor.
Put down the amulet. Its evil is beyond your control.
Do you think I do battle not trained with my weapons? I am more than prepared.
So General Shao casts his lot with Outworld's enemies against me. He's a fool to ally with you blood-sucking fiends.
Fight!
I love how Shao says enough prattle, but then Liu Kang says, put down the amulet, its evil is beyond your control. Then General Shao responds with, do you think I'd do battle not trained with my weapons? I mean, General Shao shouldn't have said enough prattle if he's gonna respond to Liu Kang. Asked him to put down Shinnoks' amulet. It would have made much more sense if General Shao just sucked Geras, Tanya, Mileena and Kitana immediately, and Liu Kang and Sindel would have to dive out of the way just to avoid being sucked in by Shinnoks' amulet.
You're no better than Shang Tsung's monstrosities.
Tanya and your daughters. They are not dead, but trapped in the amulet. We can still save them.
Surprised that you are party to Shao's treason. Know that it will cost you your life.
I owe him mine many times over. Sacrificing it in his service would be an honor.
Fight!
You know when Sindel says to Reiko, know that it will cost you your life? Yes, the subtitles do actually say that now. But when the game first released, the subtitles actually said this. Thankfully, that got patched. However, it should not have been in the game to begin with. Players should not have to see glitches like this when the game is released. This is another example of Mortal Kombat 1 having a rushed development. Warner Brothers definitely told NetherRealm Studios to ship this game out now and fix the bugs later because they wanted to collect more money. Warner Brothers is really scummy for that.
Your rebellion is doomed. Your betrayal hurts most, Rain. I thought of you as a son.
I've outgrown you, Empress. Shang Tsung's taught me that I've scratched just the surface of my power. To explore it, I can't be bound by your limits.
Fight!
Yep, I had a gut feeling Rain was going to use his fatal blow, and what do you know? He actually used it and it landed.
Shang Tsung's taught me more than you know. It's time I show you.
Let's see how you like this, Rain. God damn it, Rain blocked it. I do want to talk about Sindel's costume, and that is, why the hell is she wearing beige fabric? It looks awful. I thought it was Sindel showing a bit of skin, but it really isn't, it's actually beige fabric. Who actually thought that looked good on Sindel? It looks horrible. Another complaint I have with her outfit, and that is the stupid headpiece she wears on her forehead. You're forced to leave it on Sindel even if you don't like it when you're playing online or arcade mode or invasions mode, but in story mode, Sindel doesn't wear a headpiece. It's just so strange, and the game has been out for 2 years. Why doesn't NetherRealm Studios give you the option to take off the stupid headpiece instead of forcing you to deal with it?
You are forever dead to me.
Your reign is over, Sindel.
I remember the weak, sickly boy you were. How your father fought to push you past your infirmities. Now you repay him by spitting on his ideals? Your revolt shreds every value he held dear.
Fight.
It just makes zero sense. Plus, you would think that NetherRealm Studios would give the player the option to remove the headgear for Sindel on day one of this game's release. It wasn't an option when the game first released, 2 years after Mortal Kombat 1 released. The option to wear no headgear for Sindel still isn't in the game. I would be surprised if NetherRealm Studios added that option 2 years after the game released, but I highly doubt it. Moving on, another thing I want to talk about is General Shao. So, when the trailer for Mortal Kombat 1 released and it showed General Shao, I thought Onaga was slowly growing inside of his body because of his massive horns on his head. Another thing that I thought of when I saw General Shao's first look in one of the Mortal Kombat 1 trailers was that I thought Onaga was going to be General Shao's father. That would have been really cool if that actually happened. Sadly, it does not happen. Hopefully, in future Mortal Kombat games, that actually happens.
You are relieved, General.
The amulet, Your Majesty. I hate to disrupt, but we must act quickly to save Earthrealm.
Is that the command of my creator?
No, Your Majesty. It is the request of a friend.
Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the 12th chapter of Mortal Kombat 1, Queen's Gambit. You play as Mileena, so see you guys in the next one. Take care.